you go. I was wondering what was going on. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Christmas, everyone. Hope you've had a great day, a great couple of days. Bear with me. I'm a bit disorganized today. Bear with me, bear with me. Oh, hang on. How are you all doing? Hi, Dawn. Merry Christmas to you. Oh, I need to have a coffee. I feel like I've got a cold coming. And I went to bed last night and I was absolutely fine. I'm a bit croaky, so you have to bear with me today. Let me burn some Salo Panto. Oh, this is a bit of a stumpy stick. So when you jump on, as you all start, am I live? Am I live on there? It's all a bit quiet. Let them jump on. If you're new to the channel, then welcome. We'll just let everybody jump on. Merry Christmas. You could all be in bed. And why not? Why not? If you are new, then welcome to the channel. My name's Luna. Hang on, there's comments coming in. Hi, Karina. Hi, Melisha. Happy holidays from South Africa. Oh, goodness me. I bet it's nice and warm in South Africa. When you're new, jump on. Let me know where you are in the world. Let me know what you're up to. It's always good to know where you're jumping on from. So, I am live every Friday morning, even in the holidays. So I got a hot water bottle behind me because it's been so cold. My name's Luna. Utah. Hello, Utah. Ohio. You're sick with pneumonia. Oh, no. Good morning, Starburst. You know, it's the time of year. There's always things going around this time of year. So I'm not drinking urine. Just to let you know, this is colloidal silver. Oh, hang on. Live restrictions. They obviously think this is alcohol. It's not alcohol, it's water with colloidal silver in. I've just got a restriction come up. It's colloidal silver because I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. I'm a bit croaky this morning. If none of you know colloidal silver, this is not a plug. I'm not selling anything. It's amazing. It's amazing for immune boost. I take it all through the winter. Interestingly enough, I've stopped taking it for the last couple of days, you know, and I'm feeling a little bit croaky. Heather, how you doing, my darling? Lovely to see you. Hello, Karen. Lovely to see you. I hope you've all had a wonderful Christmas. It sort of kind of came and went in a flash, as these things do. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. Let me know where you are in the world. Let me know where you're tuning in from. And how this works is I tune into the collective energy, see what's coming in. Well, we're going to have a look and see what's coming up for 2025 as that's where we are. I feel like I'm a bit small. Pull my chair up. That's better. Let's put my hot water bottle down there. There you are. I don't feel like I was going to say something there. I don't think that's politically correct. Anyhow, let's just turn this up so I'm nice and loud for you. Oh gosh, that was a bit quiet. There you go. Okay, so decks that we're using today. What are we going to use? We're going to be using my decks, the Warrior of Love Tarot, and we're going to be using Rise of the Warrior Oracle to have a look and see what's coming in for 2025. And then I'm just going to do a lot of message decks and try to get through as many of you as I can. It's hot here in South Africa. Yeah, I bet. Who cares? No, I'm really kidding. It's only because it's cold here. So I hope you all had a wonderful festive period. Whatever you celebrate, whatever your beliefs are, it's a time of joy and family and unity and all that lovely stuff. So we'll see if this is going to be a quiet time. Let's have a look and see what 2025 is bringing in for us. A little bit more relaxed, I hope. A little bit more relaxed, I'm hoping for me. Let's have a look. If these readings do resonate with you and you would like a personal reading, all my offerings are in my links. If somebody reaches out to you and this happened last time, please ignore them, block them. It's not me. They're not anything to do with me. It's a scam. Just I don't reach out to anybody. So if you want to book any of my offerings, then you can do so at my website, thespiritualwarrior.uk. I will never reach out to anybody at all. So let's have a look first and foremost and see what 2025 is bringing in. So a bit quieter today. You're all in bed. Look at this. I got up for you all and you're all still in bed. Let's have a look. Let's have a look towards 2025. So I'm not doing readings just yet for all of you that are sending me. Okay, let's take those questions. First and foremost, let me know where you are in the world. Okay. Okay. So as we go into January, and I would say that this does happen most Januaries, as we go into the new year, it gets a little bit unsettled. We're going into a 9-year. I'm going to do a YouTube reading on the power of 9, and I've got a really, really interesting work with me course coming up in 2025 to think where we were, because all the numbers put together, if you work with numerology, it is the power of 9. So we are going to work for 99 days together, if you're interested, doing all sorts of things, how to get to a higher ascension, how to get healthy, how to get your body pure, how to keep on track. And it's going to finish on the 9th of the 9th year. So there's been a lot of back work to this. And then also, and then I'm going to have the second one. So it's going to be a trial. So it's going to be a cohort. The first cohort that's going in, it's going to be like beta testing. I'm going to see how we get on with this. So it will be at a discounted rate. So you are going to be working with me for 99 days. What's happening to the eyeshadows? Because I put it on a bit quick. You're working with me for 99 days in your ascension, in your growth, in your personal life, in where you want to get to, and your blocks. Going to be fantastic. So this is the new thing for 2025. So happy holidays to you as well, Anna Marie. So let's have a look at what's going on, what's coming up for 1st of 2025. We've got the 9 of Cups in reverse, and we have got the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Now, both of these cards are about imbalances, and that's what I really feel we're working towards this year. Hello to Lincolnshire. Hello to Turkey. How are you? So as we go into the start of year 2025, we're all going to be feeling a bit unbalanced. I know we've got, is it a full moon or new moon at the end of this month? Is it the 30th? Is it the full or new moon in Capricorn? I think it might be the new moon in Capricorn. Anyhow, whatever it is, Capricorn is like that kind of grounding energy. It's an earthing sign. And as we go into the energy of 2025, it's going to feel a little bit unsettled. And I'm hearing for the first 14 days. I don't know what that is astrologically, so you might have to have a look. But what that is going to bring in is the Ace of Cups. So it's going to make us look at what makes us happy. It's going to make us look at what fulfills us, what brings us joy, what brings us love, what makes our heart shine. So that's really kind of what's happening as we move into the first couple of weeks of 2025. And this is all about, having a heads up so we can sort of really use that energy to work through it. Yeah. Surrender. Don't we just love that card? Surrender. Choose to be free. And look at what number is that? 54 goes into the number 9. I love how my guides work. I absolutely love it. So The current message about next year is surrendering to what is, but it's also about getting in balance, looking at the things that aren't balanced in your life, or don't make you feel great, or don't make you feel amazing. This is what this is all about. Okay, nothing has gone wrong. So if you feel that you're at a point in your life where you're not where you wanted to be, or life's not looking how you imagined it to be, nothing has gone wrong. When you're on the spiritual path is not for the faint-hearted. It is about facing your fears. It is about facing your shadow, the bits you don't like about the self, the bits that you need to work on yourself and needs to be triggered. But what you're not doing is stepping out as the real you. So this deck, the Rise of the Warrior Oracle, this was my first deck, and you can buy it on my website. Where is that? thespiritualwarrior.uk. It's also on Etsy under the Spiritual Warrior UK. And what this deck is, it is the top 56 questions that I get asked as a psychic clairvoyant. It is designed to be read in the upright and then reverse. And if you're having a tough time, it's a really, really good way to just ask your guides, what is it you need to know? What is it you need to know? And then you get a card. And then there's a book in there that gives you more in-depth answers. So you need to stop stepping forward as the real you. You need to stop stepping out in your authentic self. And this is also very much for, I'm feeling the feminine energy. So that's not necessarily gender specific, but it is about the feminine energy. Step out as your true self. I was scrolling through a little bit of social media this morning. As I was trying to get myself out of bed. And it's all about looking better. It's all about holding back the ears. It's all about being thinner, being this, being that, not being happy with yourself. And, though social media has a great place, we also have to be really careful in what it's conveying, that people are having a better life than you, and you're not where you should be, and having that that very much of a depressed and down feeling. The amount of teenagers that I treat is just crazy, with anxiety, with depression, with physical symptoms because of their mental, emotional state. So, this is something that we really need to look forward into in 2025, and stepping out as the real you and loving everything that you've got, loving where you are at the moment. That might not be where you want to be, and we'll probably really never be satisfied until on our bloody deathbed. So enjoy it. Life's short in this lifetime. This is the life you signed up for. So, enjoy every aspect of it. So that's what's happening in 2025. So this is where we get to the fun bit. Oh, that's frozen. Hang on, what's going on there? Okay, so it's kind of quiet this morning. You're all in bed. Get up, or just turn your phones on. I'm here. So if you would like a reading, let me know what you want to know, whether it's just a general. Stay away from yes and no answers, excuse me. Because there's so much more in depth. There's so many layers to, is it a yes or no? And I will have a look for you. Give us a thumbs up, give us a like, give us a share. It's a lovely energy exchange. I love Karina. You're on your couch in your PJs. I love that. Dawn's in her PJs as well. And I was until 5 minutes ago. So there you go. You're from Denmark. Oh, we've got people from all over today. Denmark, America. That's because none of you are at work. I love it. I am going to be doing another live. And I know I've been saying this for months and months and months, but I'm going to be doing a Wednesday evening. Probably about 7 o'clock. Is the time that I'm going to commit to live here. There you go. 7 p.m. on a Wednesday. Probably not next Wednesday, because is that New Year's Eve or New Year's Day? Anyhow, normally on a Wednesday, but I might dot in and around over the holiday season. So let's have a look. Who, Heather. Hello, my darling. You were the first one that caught my eye. Let's have a look. Let's do some angel cards. Oh, God, my ponytail's a bit tight. Let's have a look. Angel cards. That one doesn't want to come out. Okay. Let's have a look. Heather, this is for you. And I also bought my romance deck because I know this time of year there's always questions about love. So this is for Heather. Heather's guides. What does she need to know? Oh. Okay, the first one that flew out is studies. So I feel that you might be embarking on a new course. I definitely feel that you're going to be embarking on a new course. This is in and around energy because I'm feeling really kind of lightheadedness. And then we've got listen to your guide. So definitely more spiritual development, definitely more... it's definitely energy work. But it's like I'm also being shown hands, like hands-on energy frequency. Well, like I know that you do Reiki already, so maybe you'll be branching out in Reiki. Oh goodness me, I just got really hot. Ooh. So that's a yes. It's something in and around Reiki or in that genre, and that's going to be a stable income for you. That's what's going to really kind of move forward for you at this moment in time. Stepping into your power. And really what I get with this is being much more comfortable in the gifts that you have and being much more comfortable in your abilities, having more confidence in abilities, because it's really going to take off. It's got a lot more money coming in 2025 for you, Heather. Yay! That's always good, isn't it? We always want some more money. Keep the walls from the door. Okay, I hope that helps. Let's have a look. Who else? Wolfman. Is there a chance with Amanda? I would say no, not at this time. What they showed me is that she is in like this glass sphere. So for me, that's kind of a blockage. It's difficult to get through to her energy field. I feel like that's going to make sense with you. She's either very, now I wanted to say protective and I heard cagey. I don't know what that really means, as in like she holds her energy back. I don't feel like she's very open. I feel like this is through past experiences, but it's very difficult for you to get close is what I'm feeling. So, you know, I feel like it depends on how much effort that you want to put in. Let's pull a card. Oh, that was weird. Something just fell off in my office. Ah! Okay, Wolfman, this is for you. You are the divine feminine. You need to step into and really own, actually, I do feel like you are stepped into, but really kind of own your powers. The King of Wands is a great card. This is all about high level energy. This is about embracing. This is about kind of moving forward and putting your own energy first. You know, it very much in an entrepreneurship. So I feel like in business, in finance, fingers in pies, and that's I don't know if that's the best thing to say, but in a work sense, it's like I feel like there's lots of projects going on, which is kind of what I really meant to say. Okay, anyhow, I hope that helps, but I feel like Amanda's a little bit tricky. It doesn't ever mean to say that it's a complete no. It's just at this time, I just feel like she's working through stuff. That's what it feels like. So it's kind of difficult to step in at this moment. Good morning, Emily. Thank you so much for you jumping on. Hi, Jasmine. Can you have a bit of guidance? Okay. Everybody's after guidance. You're welcome, Heather. Happy New Year to you as well, my darling. I hope that you've had a great time. Let's have a look. Where are we? Let's have a look on Facebook and YouTube. Okay, Karina, let's have a look at you for your new job. You are on YouTube. Charles, I'm going to come back to you because you've caught my eye. Oh, Charles Weinhardt. Charles Winehart, I'm lost right now. I'm going to come back to that because they're bringing in messages for that. But Karina, let's have a look at you for your job. Should you apply? Absolutely, you should apply, just because you've got to start getting used to stepping out of your comfort zone, because it's a good experience for you. I do feel like it's a positive outcome, to be honest. We've got the Eight of Pentacles. You know, look at you. You've got your arms wrapped around the peacock, which is all about abundance. It's all about stepping forward. Oh, I've got something really itchy on my nose. Excuse me. It's all about higher levels. It's about taking that step. I do feel like this is more money. I do feel like this is a position where you feel that it's something that you don't have enough experiences. But if you go into the interview like this, then they're going to feel that. So you've got to go in with that confidence. It's really important to embrace your confidence. Let's just get another card for you. Yeah. Let go of the stress. It's like, oh, that one job, that's the one job for me. And that's the one job I've got to have. And if I don't get it, then I'm no good. And it's like, no, it's like, guys, we've got to get better at rejection. Rejection just means redirection. There are going to be so many things in your world that don't work out for you because they're not actually right and because you can't see the bigger picture. And that's fine. It's like, okay, I'm not going to get that job because a better job's going to come along. Okay, this relationship is not going to work because there's a better relationship coming along. We get fixated on the emotions that we feel, on the emotions that get triggered. And that's what we need to step out of. And actually, that brings me to Charles. Let me have a look where you are. God, I've definitely got something coming. Where are you? Wolfman, you are more than welcome. I feel it's going to be an exciting year for you, Wolfman. 2025. It's like I when I go into your energy, I get very uplifted. You've got a very high vibe, and I just feel like there's lots of really great things coming in 2025. And it's like, and if somebody's not on your frequency, it's like, okay, why waste your time? That's what I feel. God, that coffee went quickly. I need to have a little coffee percolator when I'm on here. Right, where have you gone? Hang on. Sorry if it's a bit wonky. Right, you're lost right now. Okay, Charles, the reason that they brought me to this is because my head is hurting. And what that means for me is that you are up in your head about this. You're overthinking. It's like when we go into the future, we get full of fear. When we go into the past, we get depressed. The only place that you're going to be balanced is the present, and this is what Christmas is all about. Presents, the present, we give presents, but be present. It's a gift, because when you're present, everything is fine. It's like, in this moment, I'm okay. I don't know where I'm going in the future because the future hasn't happened. So how would you know? Yes, I know that's where I come in. But when you're dealing with it yourself, and also what I would say, what my guides are bringing into me as well, is that nothing is set in stone. We get presented with opportunities. We get presented with portals of where it is we need to go, or where would be a good route for us. It is our free will to decide if we want to take that path or not. Now, if it's off the path that our higher self wants us to take, we will be rediverted back to the path that we need to take. That's how it works. There will be an experience down that path. So it's never, ever a wrong decision. It's like, just trust. What we have lost at the moment is our sense of self, is our sense of trust. And this is what spirituality is about. Use readings as a way to enhance your own knowledge, to enhance your own inner belief with yourself. Excuse me. Oh, you're a Saggy, Karina. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll wow them. Saggies are the best. So, Charles Wainwright, you've gone up into your head. It's like it's all thinking about the scenarios and what ifs, and if I had done something differently. And I feel like this is about, it feels like it's about a person. It feels like it's about a male. arguments, ghosting also comes to mind. It feels like there's a void, which is why I say ghosted. So I don't know if you're not talking, you don't know what to do, you don't know how to fix things. It's like all these sorts of things are coming to mind. And it's like, stop looking outside of yourself. This is where we get really messed up, because we're looking outside of ourselves. Go inside, so within, without. We attract in what it is we need to learn and what it is we need to experience. And I know that's difficult for a lot of people to take on board, but that's just the way it is. So we also attract in a reflection of our own selves. So take a step back and see what this experience is trying to show you, what it is it's trying to teach you. I feel that this is about nurturing yourself. I feel like this is about, it's like, stop fighting the fight is what my guides are saying. Let me pull another card on that. Okay, bear with me. It's like, go back to basics is what I'm hearing. Go back to basics and start, I feel like it's like, start honoring the inner child. There's a little person inside of you that's, it's like crying out for a hug is what I want to say, and to be listened to. And I feel like that's where you really, really need to start. And that's going to help. Take a step back. Stop overthinking it. Just take each day as it comes, because I feel like that's really going to help you. Let me know if that makes sense to you. Oh, sorry about wobbling because you're on a bit of sellotape. Let's have a look. Okay. Jamie. Let's have a look for you. See, I knew it'd all be about love. About love. Everyone wants love in the new year. Melissa. Hello, Melissa. I hope I've said that correctly. Also on YouTube. Hi, Trina. How are you, my darling? So lovely to see you. Hope Christmas was well. Okay, Jamie. Let's have a look. Jamie and Katie start dating in 2025. There's something here that that makes me feel like it's not as clear cut as that. It feels like there's other involvements, there's other things that need to be sorted out, and that needs to happen before you can start dating. Hang on. The cards are very clunky. Very clunky. Yeah. There's something that I'm not, there's something that just makes me feel a bit off with this, and I can't quite get my finger on it. I feel like Katie's like working through stuff. It's like, again, it just feels like there's a holding back. Yeah. There's certainly something that needs to end on her part. So they're not giving me what it is at this moment in time, but there's something. It's not that it's not being hidden, but there's something that's just not at, I don't even know how to say it really. There's something that's not clear with this. So I feel like at the moment it's a no, but I do feel like as it goes on throughout the year that things balance out. Like, she does need to sort something out. Yeah, see, meet me on the bridge. It's in the reverse. It's a no at the moment. The best thing when that happens is, again, remember, not everything is set in stone, and it's a no for this moment in time. So what do you do with that? You go on, you live your best life, and if it's meant to be, it will come back round to you. You give it up to spirit. If you don't know what to do, give it up to your guides. Let them handle it. And if it's meant to be, then it will start. But don't chase the energy. I feel like if you chase the energy, she's going to keep stepping back. So don't do that. That's very strong. Don't chase the energy. So I hope that helps. Where else are we going? Bear with me. Okay, so you're waking up now. You're waking up. Let's have a little look. Thank you, Patrick. Does Mary want a romantic relationship with me? See, it's always about the romance this time of year. Oh no, Trina, it didn't, did it? Oh, God. We'll sort it out. We'll sort it out later. So guys, if these readings are resonating with you, you can book any readings at my website, thespiritualwarrior.uk. I am going to open up my diary a little bit more for today and tomorrow. So you can book any readings in. There's all different sorts of readings. Live readings are on Zoom at the moment, not doing any face-to-face over the Christmas period, because my office is a mess and I need to tidy it up. So let's go back to Patrick. Patrick. Let me just tune into your energy, Patrick. Just tune into your energy. Okay, let's have a look at Murray. Murray, I hope I'm saying that right, Murray. The answer is yes, but again, it's like there's pause at the moment. It's really interesting how my guides work. For those of you that don't know me, I work with a team of guides. I'm a psychic clairvoyant. I'm a medium as well, and my guides piggyback on the energies. So I will be drawn to people that have similar that need the same sort of message, if you like. So when we join together as a collective, there's always an energy that links us. And I'm getting this kind of pause in the beginning of January. So I feel like the first 2 weeks of January is just a bit of a hibernation time. It's like we need to sort of settle into the energy, because I've got new love coming in with Murray and for you, Patrick. And also You Deserve Love. Now, what was interesting for you, Patrick, is when I tuned into your energy, I feel like there's a lot of offerings around you with regards to relationships. I don't feel like you're going to struggle in getting a relationship at all. I don't know if you quite realize that, because it's like they're all behind you. Like this gaggle of women that are all sat behind you. So please don't worry, because you will be fine. With Mary, and I hope that I'm saying that right. I mean, we've got the Sun and we've got the Ace of Wands. So yes, I do feel like this is heading in the right direction. But again, it's like sometimes let the energy come to you. Don't chase the energy too much. And I'm getting that with kind of everybody at the moment. So this is a theme that's going to be going on. So I hope that helps. Thank you very much. Where else are we? The 11-11 approach. Any guidance on what I should focus on for 2025? The 11-11 approach. Let's have a look. I feel like this is about a relationship as well. It's relationship day today. Always brings us out the woodworks, doesn't it? 11 approach. What should she focus on? Okay, well, things are definitely not progressing in the way that you want to. Where's the focus need to be? Where's the focus need to be? Okay, so cards I've got. Oh my God, just realised this. These are all 8s. Every single one of these cards are 8s. Wow. You know, 8 is very much about the self. It's the eternity symbol, you know. It's very much about focusing in on your own abilities, focusing in on where it is that you want to go. Hang on a minute, what else is there? It's about persistence, you know, karmic cycles, keep moving forward. But again, there is something about this void, because we've got the 8 of Pentacles. So it feels like, you know, the 8 of Wands and the 8 of Cups. It's like I'm not walking away, but things aren't quite moving either in the direction that I want to. I feel like this is, oh my God, I can't get my words there. I feel like this is about business on one level. It's like not where I want to be. I feel like there was progression in 2024, but it didn't sort of materialize in how you wanted it to be. I feel like you're still pushing this forward with regards to relationship as well. It just feels like, again, a pause. And again, this is how my guides piggyback on. So I said, what do you need to focus on? Now we've got the Fool card and we've got the Death card. Two of my favorite cards. The Death is not a bad card. The Death is about transformation. This is about what is it that you want? What is it that you need to transform? Look at all those butterflies. It's like if I jump off this cliff and take a leap of faith, and I'm also here and show my vulnerability. Look at the sun that's behind him. Look at the sun that's coming out there. It's just fantastic. Such a beautiful card. I mean, I am biased. This is my deck. And, you know, and then the roses come. It's like the energy within the solar plexus, the energy in the sacral starts coming up. The passion comes back. It's like there's a transformation. There's a change. Look at this differently. Look at this differently and have another approach. And again, there is something about, there is a little bit of a void at the moment. Things are not moving forward. It's going to start to kick off again. So definitely a theme going through. So I hope that that makes sense. Excuse me, I do need a drink. My throat is in pieces. Okay, let's have a look at YouTube. Where are we? Directions for 2025. Militia. Let's have a look. It's going to go 2025. So welcome to everyone. Thank you for jumping on. My name is Luna Maria. I'm the Spiritual Warrior UK. You can find me on all the channels, and we are on all the channels today. We're on YouTube, we're on TikTok, we're on, where are we? Facebook, Instagram, the whole shebang. Multitasking. That's what I'm saying. I am the queen of multitasking. Thank God for apps. Militia, this is you, the direction for 2025. Oh, manifestation. Blessed change. A major change brings great blessings. Major change, great blessing. We've also got manifestation, excuse me. For me, that's the fear that's coming up. I feel like fear is also holding you back. So if you can let go of fear and really kind of jump in and manifest in, you know, sometimes we're like, oh, I want a relationship. And it's like, you know, and the perfect person comes along. You're like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I could get hurt. I really like this person. And then you kind of self-sabotage. It's that sort of energy. So it's like you want it, but you're also scared about it. It's like you want your dreams, but it's like, okay, if I become more successful, I'm going to have to put myself out there. And there is an element of jumping through the fear barrier. You know, focus on your manifesting. Changes are coming in. This looks good. This feels good. But, you know, it's almost like goodbye 2024. Roll in 2025. Exciting year, but you've got to sort of step on those challenges that are coming in. Let's just see if I can get okay, what words do you want to give? Oh God, that was quick. Meditate for your manifestations. Don't forget to meditate, guys. And also one card just flipped back, but I feel like this is generally, there are temporary setbacks. This is about the energy. There's a little bit of a void coming in. It's a little bit of a void. Don't worry if things aren't going to your timeline. Yes, don't worry. Okay. Let's have a look. Leo Libra. Renee, will JS come back to me this weekend? I'm afraid not. I don't see that happening. I'm afraid. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't see it happening. Sorry. Let's have a look. If you're new to the channel, then do give us a like, do give us a thumbs up, do give us a share, do give us a follow. It's a lovely energy exchange, and it will also let you know when I am back on doing my lives. I do these lives every week just as a lovely little gift back. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, hang on. We've got one of these assholes on here. Let me just block somebody. Really annoys me. If somebody has reached out to you, it's nothing to do with me. Psychic Water, ambitious. Get on your own channel, okay? Really annoys me. Sorry, I just thought it's one of my bugbears. It really is. Look at you contacting everyone. Freaking low vibration. Get off my bloody page. There you go. That's the one thing that really annoys me. You want to reach out to people? Get your own channel. Judge, you've not been reached out by a member of my team. Absolutely not. It's not anything to do with me. Anybody contacts you, it's nothing to do with me. Okay, I do not reach out to people for readings or any of the things I offer. If anybody reaches out to you and says, oh, my guides have told me I've got to give you a message, don't, because what they do is jumping on your energy. You shouldn't. Actually, somebody reached out to me and said their guys have reached out for a message from me. Oh, get lost. It's like, no, I don't give you permission to enter into my energy field. So, okay, Dreads, I'm coming to you because I know the skank reached out to you and told you to contact. Oh, okay, just annoys me. Okay, Dreads, this is get focused, Luna. Good morning, Jim. How are you doing? Hello, hello, hello to everybody that jumped on. Sorry about that. Just gets my goat up. Right, Dreads. Let's have a look. What does Dreads need to know? Are you thinking of moving? Because they're showing me a house. But I don't know if it's a new house. They just put a house in my third eye. So let me know if that makes sense to you. I do feel like you feel a bit unstable at the moment. Is unstable the right word? It's like there needs to be a grounding energy. You are indeed looking at a house. Well, there you go. How did I know that? It still freaks me out. It's like get focused with it, because they're literally showing it to me. It's got like this porch. It doesn't look like a where do you live? Because it just certainly does not look like an English house. It looks like it would be somewhere warm, because it's got like this decking and white things around. Anyhow, it's very nice. Oh, South Hampshire. It looked like it was much warmer than that. Okay, well, maybe it's got kind of like a deck on it. But anyhow, they're showing me a house. I don't feel like you found it yet, but I do feel like you will find it in 2025. It feels like it's a bit of an unsettled period. It's either because there is disgruntled people in and around you. So I don't know if you've had a fallout with somebody. Your energy feels a little bit in and out, and that's what's almost like not being able to anchor this in. You've kind of just got to like make a decision and kind of go for it. This is why spot on. Okay, so I'm glad this makes sense to you. So this is why it's not kind of manifesting in at the moment. It's like you want it, you don't want it. It's like you kind of don't know what to do. And I feel like this is a lot about these people that are in and around you. So the fallout or the disharmony. Now, you're either a fire sign or they're a fire sign, because I've got, look at all this fire I've got going on here. So we've got Leo, Saggy, Aries, or that's just kind of, you could have Sun, Moon, Rising as well. You need to ground in the energy is basically what I'm saying. So if you want to progress with this and you want to manifest in this house, there are a couple of stepping stones that you need to do. Grounding in your energy is one of them. Get focused. What it is that you want, keep your eye on it and don't lose space with it. And I do feel like step away from this energy that is negative in and around you at this moment in time. It's not like you can't interact with it, but it's confusing you. I feel like you don't know what to do. Look, it's another I sat up in shock with this. I do know what I'm doing. Okay, so you sat up in shock with what? What, that they're a fire sign? Because I've got another fire energy. Or they're fiery, or you're fiery. Okay, so stop the battle. Stop the battle. 5 of Wands. Okay, I just have to do another one just to see if we can get another Wands card come out. Because it's hysterical. This is why I love doing lives. I love the energy of it. So when I got out of this one and I was like, I can't do it. I don't feel very well. But see, apart from the person that came on, let's have a look. Oh, 2 of Cups. This is about relationships. This is about love. Get in line with what you want is what I'm hearing. Get in line with what you want. You know, sometimes, and I feel like this is really relevant, it's like the people that trigger us the most are the people that we want in our lives, because they're the people that we learn the most from. It's like you can grow, but it's never that kind of easy, you know, there's nothing wrong with a good fight, but it's like when you get stubborn and it brings up instability, that's the problem. But there's something here. There is something here. I hope that helps. Let's just have a look. Why did that one have to come up? Hey, sorry, I can't control what spirits say. I'm just the messenger. So if you thought you were walking away, I don't think you are. See? We will be shown what we need to know, not what we want to know. So, you know, life is happening for you. It's a very strange sound coming from my computer. Hang on. I don't actually know if I'm imagining it or not, or whether it is coming from my computer. Anyhow, we'll crack on. Let's have a look. Where else are we going? See, dreads. This is what happened when you ask a question. I love your energy. It's fantastic. Okay, where are we going? Tina, I can't tell you that. That would sometimes you've got to surrender, Tina. I'm not telling you that. No, I'm not, because you just need to wait. You need to wait. I feel like it would be a bit predictable. I feel like it would be a bit predictable. That's all I'm going to say on the matter. Trust the process. Yes, sometimes, oh goodness me, sometimes, you know, you've just got to go with the flow. We don't need to know everything. And surprises are good. Yeah, surprises are good. You will know. Exactly. You will know. You don't need me to tell you anyhow. You don't need me to tell you. Excuse me while I drink my... This is colloidal silver, just in case anyone's wondering the colour of it. If you've never tried colloidal silver when you're feeling a bit under the weather, it's fantastic. And it's very, very expensive. For a tiny, tiny little bottle, it's like 60 quid because it's concentrate. So if you see it for cheap, don't buy it. I'm not selling it, by the way. Oh God, we've got another one. Hang on. God, oh my God. Oh, they're all out in force today. So if anyone called Luna Tarot Spiritual, it's not me, and she's contacting everyone. Anyhow, I've just blocked her. Ah, God, how annoying. Dreads, you are more than welcome, my darling. Have a wonderful new year. So I've got someone's heavy energy coming in. Hang on. I just need to clear. Bear with me. I've got someone's heavy energy in my head. It's giving me a headache. Okay. Right, how are we doing for time? Oh my God, that went quick. Okay, let's stay on a bit longer. Okay, James D. Lowen. James D. Lowen. Let's have a look. What do you need to know? What does James need to know? I feel like you really need to reconnect with your dreams, James. I know there was something that you wanted to do and you've decided not to do it. You need to really relook at this. You've looked at it. So I don't know whether you feel like it can't make you money, but it will. There's something that you need to readdress. Let me know if that makes sense to you, because it's interesting. Let me just see if you're still on. Oh, let me have a slurp. Okay. It does. Okay. All right. Let me just pull a few cards, James. There is something that you need to look at in a different way. It's like I feel like I can't do it. It's come up in your head and you've just kind of like sidetracked it. But you need to go back to it because it's like believe in your dreams. That's what I feel. Transformation. So whatever you do, and got the death card, like look at it in a different way. This will transform you. Definitely do your own thing. You need to relook at this. This is going to make such an, people always think the death card, Scorpio energy. Hang on, ignore that. Hang on. People think that the death card is a bad card. The death card is an exciting card. It's about change coming in. It's about getting that passion back in, that passion for life. It's like, don't listen to the voice in the head. Again, with the devil card, like you've got two really, really strong cards. We've got the devil in reverse and we've got the death card. Now, the devil is just about, in its upright, is about being chained. It's about being chained to our thoughts, being about chained to our patterns, being about chained to people. When it's in the reverse, it's like you can break free of this, or you have broken free about this. And you are like, you're on the way. So it's like, just keep doing it. I was thinking about doing my own thing. So just keep moving forward. Transformation. Okay. It's like this passion must keep coming out. it's going to bring in more money. It's like you're not seeing it. Wake Up's in reverse. You're not getting the epiphany, and that's what you need to go back. So I feel like Woodland is really important for you. I feel like it's like you let go of your brain and you get into this kind of like flowy state, which is really, really nice, which brings in a lot of thoughts and ideas and things like that. Have to remember, when you're trying to outthink something, you can't just sit, right, I'm going to find the solution. It never happens. People find solutions when you're in the car, when you're in the shower, when you're singing, when you're not doing what it is that you normally do. And that's when you get your inspiration. So it's something like step out of the box, step out what you're doing, go into your heart, not your head. Right? You've got to get passion back into this. Passion. Hope that helps. Hope that helps. Where else are we? Thank you for all the likes and the follows, guys. Really appreciate it. Okay, Skylin, this is for you. Love that. I feel like Sky, this is a time of rest. It really is. It's like chill out, relax, carry on with your manifestations. I feel like you've been calling in what it is that you want in your world. I feel like this is in and around love. But I feel like this needs to be a time to just kind of like step back. Oh my God. Oh my God. Right, look at this. Right, we've got tranquility. Okay, so chill out. I love how my guides work. I love it. We've got Page of Cups. All right, so we've got calling in the soulmate. This is the Seven of Cups, like thinking about it, trying to manifest it. How's it going to come about? Another soulmate card or a deep love card. And the Page of Cups. It's on its way. It's on its way. There's another card that's picking it. So anything else that she needs to know about this? Is this somebody that you already know? You can't hear me. You can't hear me. Does anybody else hear me? I don't know why you can't hear me. The live isn't working. Oh, what's happened? Oh, hang on. There's a restriction. Is that better? Can you hear me now? There was a restriction. I don't know what that was about. Very glitchy. Can't hear. Let me know if that has changed. Can you hear me? You can hear me. Okay, you can hear me on Instagram. Can hear me on Facebook. What about on TikTok? There was a restriction. Why did they restrict me? Oh, do you know what it is? So weird. They think that my glass of colloidal silver is alcohol. You still can't hear me. Okay, I think it's just on TikTok. Don't know what that is. I have no idea. Alcohol. I mean, it's like... Hang on. Can anyone else hear me on TikTok? Can you give me a thumbs up? Because what I might do is... You can hear me. Starburst, you can hear me. Thank you, love. Can anybody else hear me on TikTok? Sounds okay on Instagram. Thank you. Oh, hello, Inspired Coach. I've got an email from you. Oh, we seem to be going back there now. I don't know what happened. Fine. Okay, I'm not going to show you my glass of colloidal silver. It's only water. It's really not. It's really not alcohol, TikTok. It's a little bit early in the day. Thank you, sound fine on. Okay. Will the circle change their minds after my last reply? Is that Dawn? Is that the site, the online site? Because I was only thinking about you and that the other day. Let's have a look. Dawn, actually, let me just ask my pendulum. Will the circle change their mind? Okay, they change their minds. They change their minds. I've got a yes. I've got a yes. Text me about that because I might be able to help there. I know the lady. Okay, I know her. Okay, they will. I'll reach out. I'll reach out to them for you. That might help. Hopefully it'll help. Message me, because I thought about that for you the other day, just simply because of message me. I'll speak to you about it later. Okay, Skylin, I pulled cards for you, but you couldn't hear me. Okay, I'm going to start again. Skylin, I don't know what's happening. It's all gone crazy. Right, I've got an appointment at some point. Right, Skylin, what do you need to know? Yes, okay, Sky, this is definitely a time for you to rest. Your energy is quite low. You need to rest and you need to recuperate. I feel like that's a big thing for you. But I do feel like you're calling in your person. I do feel like you're wanting something to balance out your feminine energy. And I do feel like it's, oh, there you go, playfulness. I do feel like it's time to step forward. There's certainly something in and around love for you. Certainly something in and around. So SY, I'm not going to answer that question. I just don't do it. I just don't do it in and around pregnancy. So I'll just let you know that now. I just don't do it. Sky, so I feel like we've got the rose petals of love, we've got playfulness, and we've got the divine feminine energy. So this is a time to really kind of step back, and we've also got the Empress card, and this is a time to focus on you. You know, it's like it starts from within out. So if you want love to come in, then it's like, you know, start doing things that love you. So I keep seeing you like a bubble bath. I feel like that's something that's really important, to sort of nourish yourself and just really kind of treat yourself well and do things for yourself. It's really, really important, and they're coming in with that as well. Let's see what else. But that your energy is tired. There is something about you not knowing where you're going. We've got the Two of Swords, and I feel like you don't need to know. It's like, you know, we're never going to know everything, guys, and but things are turning. If you've got the Ace of Swords, which is just such a lovely card, because it means that there's clarity coming in, and you're going to start seeing things as you move forward. But remember, you know, and I know doing what I do, it's like we're not supposed to know that far in the future. And a lot of times they won't let you know, because otherwise nobody would ever get divorced, nobody would ever get hurt, nobody would ever get cheated on. Sometimes we need to experience these things, guys, because they are learning lessons. They are learning for us to trust what we get, to trust our own intuition, and to not hold back in fear, and also to not make one person the be all and end all in our lives, you know, because it's like, yes, we're going to get hurt, and yes, things are going to go wrong, but this is about focusing on your own journey and taking risks and being vulnerable. It's better to have loved than lost and to never love at all, you know, it's that kind of thing. Yeah, definitely love that advice. Thank you, Sky. You are more than welcome. But focus on you first and foremost. Okay. Pink like the stars. Oh, what a great handle. Let's do you. Pink like the stars. Okay, so if you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for jumping on this live. Now there's lots of you because it's the holidays. I am going to be jumping on intermittently over the next couple of days. I probably won't be doing as long as this. Oh, 11:11 on the clock. We like that. We like the numbers. Look out for the synchronicities. Oh, pink like the stars. This is something about you. So the synchronicities that you've been getting is definitely numbers 11:11. Yeah, morning affirmations. So call in what it is you want. I just feel like you need to trust. Like that's the message that they're coming in. It's like one of your guides, because my main guide, who's a native Indian, he stepped forward. So you either have a native Indian guide, or there is something about feathers, because that's how he used to communicate with me. Then it went to numbers, and then it got much more of an understanding of how he speaks to me. And there is definitely an understanding that you need to click into with that. For those of you that are interested in developing your psychic abilities, I have a new course starting on the 6th of January. So there's still time to sign up. This is a 10 live session development course into your psychic abilities, whether you've got no experience at all and you just want to see what it is you can do, or whether you've got a little bit experience, then this is the course for you. I also have a Learn Tarot course starting in March as well. And if you want to come to Tuscany for a week with me, I am running a wonderful retreat in Tuscany, ladies only, I'm afraid, to really work on yourself. It has a spiritual essence to it, but this is about working on yourself and really moving forward, and remembering that we are going into the 9/9 year. So 2025 is the numerology of 9. So you're going to be working with me for 99 days. We will finish on the 9th of the 9th. So work back. This has been a lot of planning. It will start I think it's kind of like April time. It's going to be all about really working on yourselves, getting into alignment. Judgment card, my card. For all you wonderful Sagittarius out there, it's about being aligned, being what moves forward for you, and really trying to understand is how you work and how you keep consistent and how you keep moving forward and how you keep growing with yourself when you've got life to deal with and when you've got things that are busy. And it's about trying to just have a consistency. And this is what this program is going to be about. So look out for that. So my lovely, lovely warriors, thank you so much for jumping on. Do give us a like, do give us a follow. If anyone reaches out, please report them, block them. It's a scam. They're not for me. If you would like a reading and any of this has resonated with you, my website is thespiritualwarrior.uk. Have a fantastic weekend, guys. And I might jump on again on the weekend, but I'll let you know. So love and light. Take care.